welcome to GameGazm. I'm Jay. Brent, where you gone?
I've gone to the Rapture.
Alright.
Everybody's Gone to the Rapture is a first-person adventure game from British indie dev team The Chinese Room, best known for Dear Esther and Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs. The game is set in the 1980s in the fictional village Yalton in Shropshire and is based around 6 characters, each telling their own story and connected to the world around you. Their last moments are played out in front of you as orbs of light. Some appear automatically whilst others force you to interact with them, using the DualShock 4's tilt sensor to unlock.
Now this is the part in the review where we usually discuss the gameplay and the various gameplay mechanics, but put simply, the game has none. You control movement with the left thumbstick, camera with the right, and occasionally interact with doors, phones and radios by pressing X. There is no peril or danger and no puzzles to solve either. Whilst there's no denying that the game looks great and the voice acting is top notch too, which is good seeing as though you never see any characters, only a human shaped light.
Kate, I love you.
But I'm not sure if this walking simulator can even be classed as a game.
It does little explaining either. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture gets you asking many questions through its 4 to 6 hour story, but even to the end, it explains very little. The game doesn't even explain who you, the player, is supposed to be. And I also walked through the entire story as I wasn't aware you could run. You press and hold R2 by the way. You're welcome.
So if you were really looking forward to this intriguing title, then you may think twice about it if you're expecting some clever new gaming mechanics. It's literally walking, just so much walking and listening. It's like a movie that you walk around in. The concept seems so awesome, but reviewing this as a piece of gaming entertainment is quite impossible. It's like looking out of a window and hearing someone's conversation, and then moving on, but with no real story to keep you gripped to your seat in anticipation of what happens next.
It certainly is different, but in a very weird and frankly wrong way. Can we say it's innovative? Well yeah, if innovation these days means removing every fecking mechanic that usually defines a gaming experience. It's almost like we've been sold Connect 4, but without all the little plastic counters. Yeah, you just look at that blue thing. Just look at it and have fun. Think about all the counters you could put in there, in those tiny holes. Yeah, but you can't.
As we've defined this as not falling under the category of a game, then we can't give it a score. But on an experience level, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture was exciting and interesting at first, but when the realisation sets in that you've experienced the full sum of its parts in the first 20 seconds of the game, it really starts to run downhill, and we basically were forcing our way through it just to finish it. And when we did, we were just as confused as when it started.
So let's break this down. If you like walking, in Shropshire, eavesdropping and opening doors, then this is the experience for you. Sadly, if you're a gamer, you might be terribly bored with this title and wish that download-only games were returnable. Oh, Shropshire.
You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy, he'll give you some soup or something.
Haha, yes, soup. Whatever next, eh? Whatever next. And that was Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Yeah, we were pretty harsh on that, really, to be fair, weren't we?
A little bit.
I mean, I like new and innovative games, I do, but this one just seemed to like, you know how when we say innovative games, it means that they do something really cool with the way the game works, but this is kind of like a sightseeing tour.
Yeah, it's basically removing the game from the game and giving us a walking simulator, which is actually a new genre of game.
What?
Don't you know?
No, there isn't.
Yeah.
They've made a genre?
Yeah.
Please tell me, what was it called?
Well, it's a walking simulator. So
Seriously?
Dear Esther was the first. And believe it or not, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture has more features than Dear Esther, because in Everyone's Gone to the Rapture you can open doors and answer phones.
Oh my goodness, so they're just like resetting like what defines a game. This can't be a genre of game, surely. There are people out there that play these.
Well, I don't know, do you?
Each to your own and all that, and if you enjoy it, fantastic, but yeah, to me, you've got to at least get a score. Some sort of goal, some sort of, you know, skill level. It's not a game, is it? It surely cannot be classed as a game.
I think you're delving into the old times of gaming there, I think, with scores and levels and...
You just call me an old timer.
Point.
You just call me an old timer. No, but really, when I think of a game, and I don't know if this is just old, but game in the very sense of the word, be it a game of football out in the real world.
What's that?
Bear with me. It has rules, it has players, it has a goal. Literally, you have to score a goal. And there's points, and there's a winner at the end of it. And, I don't know, a walking simulator, just kind of like, I can't define that as a game.
Well, I don't know. There wasn't much gameplay there. There wasn't really much story either. I suppose, well, there was a story, but I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't really care for any of the characters because, let's face it, there wasn't any.
Well, they're just light, aren't they? It's kind of hard to like kind of connect with characters when it's just kind of like, you know, it's like in games like, what was it? The Evil Within. When you get to those bits where it replays some memories and you get to watch a bit of it. It's like that, but the whole game and nothing else. And it's like, yeah, imagine if Evil Within was just walking around listening to those and then it ended.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty sad.
It's not a very nice experience.
No.
But the world they created looks brilliant. It looks great.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, they could not have crammed any more detail into how it looks, and just to walk around and have a look at it, to see how amazing it actually does look is pretty good.
Yeah, with all their attention to detail and everything.
But, just think, you just want it to do more than just be able to walk around in it. But, yeah, try it for yourself if you really want to. We couldn't get on with it, but yeah, just to see like how amazing the world is. It's, you know, it's good, and if you really like walking simulators, I can't believe I just said that. If you really like walking simulators, then yeah, go ahead, walk yourself out, man. Anyway, that's all the time we've got for today. If you like the video, don't forget to drop us a like and also subscribe if you haven't already. I've been Brent.
I've been Jay.
And we've been GameGazm. What's it going to be next? Bus fare simulator. Swimming simulator. Oh wait, no, there is one. Endless Ocean on the Wii.
Sleeping simulator?
Sleeping simulator. Perfect. Yes. That's what needs to come out next. You crazy devs out there looking for your new innovations, fucking Sleep Simulator. You heard it here first. It's gonna come out, EA's gonna be all over it, there's gonna be DLC, like downloadable pillows. You can buy different skins for your bed set.
A day one duvet set.
Kill me now!